User left your channel. User was moved out of your channel.
Oops.
Oh, that's cool. We
That's
have very
romantic.
pretty little backgrounds.
Yeah, that's
So
what
starry.
my background is, a star background, because obviously I love space and stuff. So that's what they were looking at before. Switched to the wrong scene. But I love turtles, so I love that.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
gotta be.
and just so you guys are aware, that is the
Shell of the Ancients.
Shell of the Ancients. Yeah, Shell of the Ancients. That was something that was limited to last year. I think it was last year in one of the months.
Mhm.
But it's always nice for you guys to take a look at, as these things kind of come online, you see, from the modeling perspective to the animation to the sounds to the eventually in-game.
Not the TeamSpeak sounds.
I know. Oh my gosh. Yeah. There's, you guys heard the TeamSpeak sound there. Yeah, so you guys get to see kind of that and really kind of understand the process and quality that goes into creating these assets.
Yeah, and we'll have other turtles and other different mounts that are coming out. We're just we don't want to show off too much of the stuff that you haven't necessarily seen in that realm, because we want stuff to be some semblance of a
To keep
surprise.
some surprises, yeah.
Yeah, some creature. We have some cool creatures that are in the works that we haven't quite shared, but I think it'll be cool when people get to experience that in Alpha 2 when we swap over to the new creatures and things like that.
Hey, I see people in chat hating on TeamSpeak. I will have you know, TeamSpeak's a very good app, and it has
It's
a
very
lot
mature.
It's very mature. It has a lot of administrative functions that aren't present in I love Discord, but it has a lot of administrative functions from a professional standpoint that are best in kind of utilizing from a virtual office standpoint. And it's been very beneficial. We have Discord as well that we do, activities in as a company. And then TeamSpeak we kind of use as our virtual office space in addition to Slack. So just give you a heads up.
We do on-camera stuff too. We have a whole slew of things that we use on our end for goodies and communication and whatnot. But moving on to our next thing here, we have some Valoon leather that is made by Carson. It's not completely done yet, but we kind of want to show you the progress of things. So you can kind of see that. Yeah. I really love the style.
Oh yeah, absolutely. The Valoon have a heavy kind of Middle Eastern influence in their culture, and you can see that kind of represented here in the leather set that Carson's working on.
And then we have the Kalar robes here. I think we might have shown before of this previously, but now you get to see it with all the textures. Obviously this isn't a T-pose, but you can just see how amazing it is. And you saw my armor when we were in game earlier, and how like the metal pieces like reflect and stuff. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah, I think this set is a level 20 set, and this is not a cosmetic. This is an in-game achievable armor set, I believe.
Yeah,
Alright.
it's a base look.
And then our next one here is made by Ali or Eli, the Aegis of Vigilance, and some of you might recognize this one. I think we had a fan that created this as well, which was cool, like in our fan art.
Oh yeah. You know, one thing I love about these types of shields is just the sheer length, that kind of tower shield look. You know, I don't often see that in MMORPGs. They're kind of a large, piece usually for characters. But I think the way we have set up the character and animations helps to facilitate.
This is not
use.
made
Yeah.
by a fan. I was
so
saying
it's
like a fan made fan art of this shield.
Yeah, but this is the completed art. Excuse me. This is the completed
Official art.
official piece in game. So, what was the name of this shield? What was it called?
The Aegis of Vigilance.
Aegis of Vigilance. Got it.
I believe that's how you pronounce that, right?
Yep.
Yeah. The Aegis of Vigilance.
Vigilance, yeah. It was more the Aegis part. Is like a
know.
weird. It's like Aegis. I don't know. It's like a weird word. Sometimes I look at words and I'm like, why are you spelled that way? And then Stephen gave a little sneak peek of our male dwarf here, but now you get to see the armor on the female dwarf. You can see how a little bit of the accoutrements are adjusted for the feminine form. And yeah, let's check it out. It looks great. This one is made by Jinsey. Really liking it.
Yeah.
We have amazing artists, so we just kind of like love having them all share, a couple pieces of art that they're really proud of from the month. And obviously there's some stuff that we don't want to show yet, so stay tuned for some things as we progress.